Okay, so today we bought a Pioneer head unit for the Skyline. This is a SPH DA120. Not that I know what that means, but one of my friends has got these also. I've seen him use it, it looks pretty good. It's compatible with an iPhone, which I've got obviously, so it's going to be easier. At the moment, the actual head unit in the car doesn't work because it was unplugged from the amplifier when I bought it, because it did have an amplifier in the car. It's also got a reverse camera as well, which isn't hooked up at the moment, so I'm going to hook it up to this. This is a double DIN head unit. Basically the Japanese one that's in at the moment doesn't pick up any frequency, and obviously it's unplugged, so I haven't had a radio in the car for a year. So what you get with this, all the compatible cables and other technical funny things, which I probably don't know anything about. That's why we're with Aaron today, who's going to be helping / doing the work. So this is the actual head unit itself. It is touchscreen. So that's just the front of it. Again, the one that's in the car, the Alpine one, is double DIN, so this should just fit straight into it. Yeah, it'd just be nice to sort of have music in the car again, although I haven't really missed it. But it's just something, I'm basically doing this to make it functional as well, because I want everything to work in the car. There's also some tweeters in the car at the moment, which they're not mounted very well. I'm probably going to take those out, because they'll just flap around when I drive the car. So basically the point of this is just to sort of make everythth work in the car, because, you know, I want just everything right, so I'm going to be happy to do this. And it looks pretty cool. Suppose it's cooler than yesterday.
JDM boy.
Righty loosey, lefty tighty.
Righty loosey, lefty tighty. Yeah, I'll speed this better.
Do it.
Hey.
Pull the skin back.
Pull the skin back. I might have to take the keys. No, the knob. Your knob.
Jump in. Oh my god.
You're a pussy.
What's up for that, man? Savage. There you go.
It's a fucking... I didn't want to be ignorant.
Right there.
I didn't want to be
I
ignorant.
popped it off.
Oh, right.
Popped it off, that's why it came off.
Oh, well, that'll do. Yeah, just
Spin it.
spin it.
This is the video of us stripping the car.
This is the start of many things to
Did
come.
that come from the inside?
Yeah, let me push it out with the Allen.
Put that.
Why have you got a fancy screwdriver? Can't have a normal one like everyone else. There's a snap on it.
Oh, you bitch.
Is this snap?
Is it snap on?
About 110 quid was that then?
Yeah, Alfred's for like half that. Well, a tenth of that price.
Heavy-handedly.
I don't know, like I just don't think about stuff that much. Too much effort to think.
When I'm building my other car, as soon as it gets painted, you're not coming near.
Oh, come on. You have to take all that off.
That pops out, that the heated control panel.
That does that?
Yeah, just pulls
I
out.
don't want to pull it really, because I'll get called heavy-handedly him again.
I remember when Carl went mad at you because you fucking rammed that exhaust into his back bumper. We were fitting it.
Yeah, it's happened. This pops off, Aaron.
Do you want to jump in the back and film in between our shoulders and I'll jump in?
Sounds pretty good.
Make sure he doesn't, make sure he doesn't fuck something up.
Oh, shut up.
I'll never even last of
I
it.
think his head will be in the way.
See you later.
Yeah.
This bit's going to be sped up.
Yeah,
it's
just
turned
pop that up.
Don't do dare touch mine, this is my MFD. I can't just pop it up. Have you got like a shimmy? Don't like things like this. Plastic bricks too easy. MFD.
What's it stand for?
Multifunctional display.
I thought you were going to say something funny.
My...
You're trying to say it without swearing now.
Yeah. I think that one. No, go to your left, that one there.
Thank you.
You what?
You're rough as fuck. Heavy-handed.
It's got some on Mickey fit.
Heavy-handed, Liam. with the crowbar.
That's hammer. Have you got hammer for this section here? Got hammer, my mate.
Where's he gone?
Who? Oh, he's not actually going to hammer, is he?
Push your faggot.
Must be getting this more one.
You're a pussy.
Oh, it's because it's one of them stupid ones, that's why. It's a pop, isn't it?
Pop you.
Sorry, Dad. It's because I pushed this in and it just went inside. I will now remove these 2 screws with this snap-on screwdriver which Aaron bought for £110. One day. I'm not being a arsehole. What's that?
You're being ignorant.
Just go in there.
Okay.
Move the gear down.
Hey?
Move the gear stick down into the 4th.
Granny shifting.
Ah well.
Jesus.
Basically, you're just disconnecting what used to be the stereo outputs for the amplifier.
Right.
It's just not needed. It's old school. Pretty much all the new radios have it all in.
I mean, how old do you reckon that head unit is? I haven't actually checked the what the age of the Alpine one is, but it looks a few year old, doesn't it?
8-year-old at least.
Do you think?
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Great.
Happy to have the M3 back.
If you want a drink or anything, just go in the fridge. There's loads of candy pop in that one.
Jesus Christ! You smashed my door.
No, in the office.
Get back here.
Go in the office.
Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Where the drinks at?
Oi!
Yeah! Boy! Do you want one?
It's pretty dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
Just cracking open a cold one with the boys.
So, for it's a Japanese car, we're going to need to use a harness adapter. So, Nissan Micra.
Here's one I made earlier.
Nissan Micra.
Nissan's Nissan.
It's pair.
Going off the last video of the value of the car, it's not funny.
It's worth the value of a Nissan Micra now.
Where's the most expensive mic?
JDM is life.
It's this mic.
I'll do all like the hard labour by taking like the head unit out, and you can just do all like the stuff you have to think about.
Yeah.
That sound alright.
You just play with ways anyway. You're a pussy.
I'm a lot of puzzled.
Hey.
Hey. Where's the cable in?
Car's gone up in value again. And where the copper in.
You know what? You know what I think happened? As they were importing over, they went, ha, fuck you, wrong guys.
They're not plugged in.
No,
It's on that.
the paper is just literally tore straight off. They've tore straight off the base. Yeah, they're fucked. They'll have to get replaced.
It's dead. You have a new stock.
They're probably only like 20 quid each or something, though, I would guess.
Yeah.
So we've just discovered that the reverse cam wasn't actually plugged together.
Yeah, it'd been disconnected for some
Yeah,
reason.
I think it was when they brought it over. I told them to take all the amplifier out and they just disconnected everything. So yeah, at least
that shouldn't really go anywhere because it's...
it's fine. I've also got a few of these clips, but I didn't bring them, which Adam's very angry about.
Honestly, like, every time you open the boot, all this shit falls off.
Yeah, it's these. I've got
Don't get me, like, they are really
rubbish.
bad. Yeah,
but I've got new ones.
you could have just, like,
forgot.
Like, after all the thousands of pounds you spent on parts, you could have just parked.
Old school, they don't use an actual phono cable for the video signal. They're using separate individual cables to act as a coaxial. So with it being a modern radio, it doesn't use this, it uses coaxial now.
So as I did mention earlier, the car does have a reverse camera, but after Aaron's been looking, it's not actually compatible with the new head unit. So what I'm going to have to do is buy a new reverse camera, which is very cheap, which is this one. You can see on the screen, I think it's only cheap, £6.99, so what I'm looking for is them connections to fit in the new one, so yeah. Also, the rear speakers broke, well, all the papers came off the actual speaker, hasn't it? So
yeah, we've got some clips of it.
Oh yeah, I thought you said the paint.
The what?
I thought you said the paint. Come on, the speakers.
The paint? Yeah, the tartan paint came off. So we've got to buy some more of those because we might as well do all of it now whilst the car is like this, which doesn't actually make sense because we're going to put the head unit in first, put everything in, then hopefully tomorrow or the day after we'll get the speakers and the reverse camera and we'll do that. So
And you can bring them clips for you, but
yeah, I'll bring the new clips. I probably won't do.
So far we've got the microphone for the hands-free mounted, just up top. Radio's all in, secured and bolted down. We've got two USBs that are going to be sitting in the glove box, so two people can charge the phones.
5 people if you get the cigarette lighter.
you haven't got 5 friends.
Yeah. This is pretty much the last thing we could do today, which is the GPS mirror link. So you can use the Google Maps on your phone and it'll mirror it onto the screen, so it'll double up as a sat nav.
Pretty. I mean, it's bolted into the rear.
Pretty dangerous.
Yeah, it wasn't actually bolted in properly, was it?
One side wasn't bolted in, and it was
Yeah.
supposed to go away. Seatbelt put it into, you meant to replace it and bolt it into there, but it was like just not connected to anything.
Yeah, it was actually connected to one side on the seat as well. Obviously I've disconnected that and we'll be taking the back seats out to put in the rear speakers, so we'll be removing that as soon as we get them. So we'll make this obviously into one video anyway, but I need to buy 2 speakers and a new rear camera because it's not compatible. So we'll continue when the parts come.
Manana.
Okay, so we're back. I bought some parts to finish it all off.
Aaron talking shit.
Aaron, shut the f. Okay, so we're back again. Got the parts we need to finish it all off. Got this reverse camera. That was £8 off eBay. That was rock. That was only cheap from eBay. Hopefully it'll be okay. Also, as I mentioned last time, the original speakers that are in the car basically destroyed, so they're not in good condition. So these will be a nice upgrade. So Aaron is currently being Aaron and ripping the car to bits. I'll take this out first. So this is the harness I was talking about. It's in 2 positions. I thought it was in 1 actually, but it wasn't actually fixed onto the seat anyway, so it was just from the back. So I don't think it was that safe. I didn't use it, definitely not. So yeah, that's just going to come out and I'll get rid
I
of
wouldn't
that.
like to have been in it if you crashed anyway. So.
No, I mean,
It was here where it was
yeah,
it was
fixed in
attached
one-
on this side,
yeah,
but it wasn't
not-
attached on that
Yeah.
side. So
didn't realise when I first got it actually. It was only in that unbolted in here, but I've never used it, so might as well take it out now while the seats are out. Is that Nismo, man?
you're a pussy.
Yeah, I feel like the whole lot's out. That's a fucking dust out of that car. Jesus.
Just spaced it out. You're out of here.
Get out.
Get out of me. Be gone, demon.
Get out.
Get out of my house. Sounds like a good thing.
Perfect.
Where?
No, like a full on mic, put it on your tongue.
You see it?
It's not happening.
Put your hand behind it so it focuses.
Eat it.
Eat it, come on.
Do it again. You're a pussy.
Okay, so we've had to take the rear interior out to get to the speakers in the back because it's just the way the car's being put together. You have to take all this trim off this side.
Just down like this.
Yeah.
Race car.
If I had a roll cage to put in it, I would. But just looking at it, you can sort of tell that it's in good condition anyway, apart from this little panel. I mean, you can see it where it's reacted a little bit, but it's not. Doesn't really matter, I guess.
Could paint it a bit.
Yeah, I mean, in the future, but I don't really want to do this again. Turn into a big job.
Never been in a big job.
Never been in a big job. Yeah, so basically, we'll be taking all the cables out from the old amplifier. The harness is out, which we showed you, which was doing probably nothing. I'm going to give it a quick hoover out because it's a bit some JDM scrub.
JDM dragonflies.
JDM dragonflies.
Just filming you now there.
I think so.
It's quite a lot of weight.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work to do. Like Aaron said, it was going to take a while. I didn't think you'd have to take everything out the inside.
Yeah.
Just take all the harnesses off. And
did it run at the centre?
no, down the side.
Oh, just on this?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's a bit easier then, I guess.
But whoever's actually put this in has done a pretty good job.
Yeah, it was all neat,
Pretty
wasn't
clean, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like it's been done in a bodge. If that makes sense.
myself.
Sorry?
I said I'll fit it worse myself.
it? Welcome to another episode of Bad Unboxing.
Why is everything like so delicate?
Get it.
Yeah, it causes problems with it. There's people wire them the wrong way. See, there's a positive and a negative on a speaker, and if you get them the wrong way, instead of the speaker coming out for the bass, which is what it's supposed to do, as you can see, it goes. And sorry, instead of it going in like this, it goes out and it tears the film in the middle. So it's vital that you get the positive and negative the right way around for the speaker movement. Most people just shove them straight on, and then they sound good for a while, and then they start going because you've tore the film. Which is what we're going to do in 10 minutes.
What was that?
Yeah!
This is where we're currently at the minute.
All the cable run down the side and under the tunnel. And
Bit of a mess, isn't it?
yeah, we're nearly at the front now though, so we should be able to take the head unit back out and take all this wiring out.
Yeah, so quite a lot of wired. I mean, it's only from the amplifier, just there's a lot of it to run through the car. So
Yeah, some of the speaker cable going under the seats as well, so I need to trace that.
everything must be chopped.
It's weight saving.
Should we put the seats?
Nah,
Let's just leave the seats out.
strip it.
Race car, bro.
We've got all the old cabling out, and it run this phono cable to the front and wire up the feed and air for the camera, and that pretty much done out the way.
Okay, so right now I've just put the reverse camera in. Aaron had a bracket laying around, just drilled a hole in that and fixed it onto where the old camera was, which I think it attaches to the number plate light. Aaron's also just put in the speakers now. They're in, all the cables are in. I think now it's just a question of putting the interior back together. There's all the old wiring, which I mean Adam took out quite a lot of it. They're probably like no point in getting rid of them. I think Aaron wants them. But all this is just waiting.
Redundant.
Waiting in the scrapyard. So all the boots back together now. All fresh clips in.
Nice.
Nice. Aaron is just doing some wizardry. So we just turned the camera back on the screen. You can't see your face, but we can see your legs crossed, so at least it works. Oh, he turned it off. So we're gonna test the sound system now, see if it's any good. Okay, so we're finished now. It did take a little bit longer than we thought. I had to buy the reverse camera and the new speakers, but everything works now, so I'm happy with that. I can actually listen to music. It looks really nice inside. The actual head unit is pretty cool to look at. Just happy it all works, and big thanks to Aaron as well. You know, he did get a bit of discount through his trade for the head unit and the speakers, so I'm really happy with that. And obviously he did a lot of the work for us because he's really good at it and that's his job. We're probably not as capable maybe as he is, so definitely not. So yeah, thanks for watching. Happy with it, so thanks. So all the cameras back together now. This is the first try we're going to do, so we're going to see if it works, so let's give it a go. Right, ready? What the hell?